Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to C5 Academy. My name is Ashley. It is an absolute pleasure to have you here with us, and today we are going to be discussing 3 steps to create the life of your dreams. Now, I know a lot of you are possibly asking, what does this have to do with UFOs and ETs and CE5 in general? Let me tell you this, that I believe it has everything to do with ETs and UFOs, and hence why I am beginning to focus a lot more on conscious work and mindfulness as a way to really allow ourselves to make deeper, more meaningful contact, not only with ourselves, but with our star brothers and sisters who are currently visiting us at this stage. We need to understand that these societies who are currently visiting us are not of the same vibrational frequency than we are, in the sense that they are way less limited, in the sense that they are always following their dreams, they are always following their passions, and they are always following their excitement. They are always being the person that they want to be. However, on this beautiful planet, we have taken on certain ideas and belief systems and ideologies which don't really allow us to do this every single day. Now, I will share with you 3 practical steps that you can take today and right now, especially after watching this video, that will allow you to begin to create the life that you prefer by taking decisions and actions that are based on your highest excitement. So, I want to share with you very briefly that this short video is meant to be practical, educational, and accessible for each and every single person that is watching this video, meaning that you do not need to have any sort of mindfulness background or experiential consciousness work background to be able to understand this video and apply the concepts that we will be sharing right now. So concept number 1 that I'd like to share with all of you is the idea that right now you are watching this video because you made a decision to watch it. So number 1, we are always making decisions in every single moment. The question with this though is, how are we making decisions and why are we making decisions? Step number 1 that I'd like to share with you is to really understand that because you're making decisions in every moment, that it would be wise to really learn how to make every single decision based on your highest excitement. Now, why do I say based on your highest excitement? Is because excitement really is an energy that energizes us. It really allows us to go forth in a creative way, in a confident way, and really in a way that feels good, because excitement feels good. It's just energetic, and you really want to do it when you feel excited. And so excitement really is the energy that our higher self is sending through to us to let us know that this is the path ahead that will be most suited and conducive to creating the life that you prefer in this moment. So if you can learn to really act on your excitement as much as you can in every single moment of every single day, you will realize that your life and your external reality will start rearranging itself to reflect that change that you've made. And the idea of making decisions is really an important one, because every time that we make decisions, sometimes we don't trust in those decisions. Why is that? Step number 2 is to really trust in your decisions. Make a decision based on your highest excitement and trust in your decision. Why do we often not trust in our decisions? Is because we have doubt. So I would like to invite you here and now to trust in yourself and trust in your creatorship, because you are always creating something to be true for you in this moment. Now let's explore the idea of doubt for a second, right? We all doubt all of the time, because that is just how we have been taught to live, right? We are taught to shun our overconfidence, and we are taught to doubt our decisions sometimes. I'd like to invite you to think of the idea of doubt as not really being doubt, but being trust. You see, 100% doubt is equal, and in actual fact, 100% trust in doubt, meaning that you are never ever not trusting. You are always trusting something to be true for you. It's just that when we are doubting, we are trusting in our doubt, and we are trusting in a reality that is not going to manifest in the way we want to, because we have belief systems that say so. So, talking about trust and doubt, there is one perspective exercise that I'd like to share with you right now, and that's in the form of a question. How many eggs can you fit in a 1 square meter deep empty basket? Would you know that answer? If you don't, the answer is 1. Because once you put an egg in, it's not an empty basket anymore. So this idea with this exercise is to really recognize that our perspective really affects the way we see the world, and that when you believe, you doubt in yourself, you are actually 100% trusting in your own doubt. So really I would like to invite you to, once you make those decisions, to really trust the decisions you make, to trust in yourself, trust in your energy, trust in your higher self, trust in everything that you do, because you're always trusting something to be true for you. And number 3, take action with no expectations. And what I mean by no expectation is something I've really learned in my life, is that when I feel excited by something and I want to create it, I take an action, I trust in the action and the decision that I've made, is to really realize that if my mind has a particular idea of how this needs to manifest or how this needs to come about in a very particular way, I am actually limiting the way in which it could come to me. So what I mean by no expectation is that you can have the expectancy of it, that action that you've taken, of that action bringing to you what it is you need to be bought for your journey in that moment, but to not have the very minute expectation of exactly how it needs to manifest, because then you are blocking the flow, you're blocking the energy system of how it could be coming to you. So simply make your decisions and take your actions with no expectations. And based on that, trust in your support to bring you anything that you need in that moment. Really understand that you are a creator, you are a being of frequency, and that is all there is to it. It's not like you are asking the universe to give you something and then it decides if it's in a good mood, it's going to give it to you or not. That is not really how it works. It really works with the power of vibration and frequency, and what you put out is what you get back. So clearly, the more inner work we do and the higher we raise our frequency, the closer we can get to making physical contact with our star brothers and sisters, as well as experiencing the life of our dreams and creating the life that we prefer. So really I invite you to realize that these 3 steps you can take at any single stage in your life, in every single day, to create the life that you want today. And what that will do, it will bring you closer to being more in touch with who you are and what you wish to do on this planet, because this is what you are here to do, is to be you. The only thing you need to be is more of who you are, because you are a unique being. You are everything, in the sense that there is no one else like you, and therefore you are so unique that you are so valuable. And realizing this will really be your power. So the only key that you need to take action on is to be more of who you are. And the best way to be more of who you are is to realize what your dreams are, set your intentions, and really go for them, and trust in your decisions, trust in your power to create what you want to create every single day, because you have always created something to be true for you. It is simply a matter of rearranging what you're creating to fit what it is you prefer, what it is you say you prefer. So lastly, realize that you are a creator, and that it is a good idea to realize this. And then once you've realized this, and once you've mastered the idea of creatorship, even though we are always learning and always mastering everything every single day, that you can have some fun with it, because you can really manifest things that are of your preference as opposed to not being your preference. The more we focus on things we don't prefer, the more we attract these things. The more we focus on things we do prefer, the more we attract these things. So focus on the things that you prefer, focus on the being and the person that you want to be, and realize that you have always had the power to be and do anything you want. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe and to like and to share this video if it made sense. And again, I encourage you to keep practicing contact, to give us your suggestions and comments and feedback in the comments, and really to have fun and have a great life, because you deserve it. You deserve all of it. And that the belief that you have that says that you don't deserve it, I highly recommend that you have a look at it, because I know for a fact it's not true. You are valuable, and I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for being part of this amazing, exciting, and fun movement. See you all again very soon.